yes. All right, hold on. Let me go back. Share song. All right. It said it said it said an error occurred on Facebook. I don't know what the hell going on with that bitch. But yeah, we here, we here. All right, everybody sing you.
Huh?
I said everybody sing you.
What's up, Smooth?
What's
How you know
good?
that's
What's
you
good?
you say smooth? How you know that's smooth?
Because I can see his
Man,
hair.
Nah, you
man, that
can't
boy
see.
already
Where's my
know the
kid?
vibes.
All right, go ahead,
That
What's up?
is
What's happening? What's happening?
that's
man.
Titus.
It is smooth. I told you okay.
That boy
What's
said
up?
you
What's up?
said
What's
you.
up? What's up? What's up? Y'all, we had to have a. Hey, can you stop that? We had to have an emergency. I'ma say it regardless, live, man. I ain't gonna lie, man, cause boy, it's some things going on. It's some things going on. We still ain't with live on Facebook. It said an error occurred on Facebook. This is usually temporary. Wait a moment and try again. I don't know what the hell going on, but anyway, hey, listen, man, it's some things going on, bro. I don't know. I don't know exactly what happened, but Young Thug, him and his lawyer, boy, I don't know if they trying to be co-defendants or what, boy. This shit tough. This shit tough. He got to be one of the realest lawyers I ever seen, boy. His fee need to go up. Yesterday's price ain't today's
Not
price.
the other one good too. Not a lady. The lady, she was down there
Who you talking about? The
slime.
prosecutor?
No, not the prosecutor, the other lawyer, the female. She down there slime. She be she be vibing with Young Thug.
Man, I
The
don't
lady, she
know.
done went the. I think she done lost her bar license and all or something. She done got locked up too. She ain't the first lawyer that got locked up with that boy. I think she been bragging about getting gang members free. She was like a hood ass white girl.
Hey man, boy, I ain't finna lie, boy. This trial right here, I thought this trial was gonna be like minor. Like people don't understand the impact that this trial having on the game right now, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you, dog. This shit having a major impact on the game right now.
It definitely is. It
Because
definitely is.
it's like what's going on. They already had like 80 some witnesses for one. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. I don't know why this shit ain't clicking in. We might have to go out and come back in smooth cause this shit ain't going on. This shit ain't going on Facebook for some reason.
See what's up.
And I know people probably like watching, like trying to get us on Facebook and shit. Hold on, that shit might click. Ah, damn, I don't know why that shit ain't clicking in.
Fucking fucking that fucking Elon Musk talking about he finna ban iPhones out of his facilities.
Why he did that? I mean, shit. What he want the people to use?
You just ain't gonna be able to bring your iPhone. It's gonna be put inside a little safe. He don't want because iPhone supposed to be connecting with Open AI and
What is Open AI? You know what I'm saying for the people who might don't know what that is, man.
Open AI. Those are people who had the Chat GPT and all the other AI inventions be coming out.
But I thought they was the ones making it.
Who?
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk doing his own thing. He's saying what he's saying is okay. There's nothing wrong with making your own. He's saying why you got Open AI merging doing it. He say Apple should be smart enough to do their own. They got a second party doing it, meaning they gonna be selling out information. They will be selling that
Oh,
information. And then if it's like if he don't want it in there, obviously they're gonna be able to track and the camera's gonna be able to peek in there and see what's gonna be going on, what they doing. It's gonna be a lot of shit going on for him to say, y'all can't bring them shits in here.
yeah, but man, I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of crazy because ain't he doing the same thing? It ain't like so. So what he about to make some Tesla cell phones?
He already got Tesla cell phones.
Oh well, shit, I ain't heard of that.
Yeah, he been had Tesla. That's what I'm telling y'all. You gotta look at the shit that he making, dog. What he doing, the lineup of the shit he doing. He created the cell phones. He got the cars.
Seen the
He
cell phones.
Yeah, he got the Tesla phones. He got the cars. He got the internet that goes everywhere. He purchased Twitter, which houses all of our data, and then he owned robots, Drew, and then he owned robots, and then he doing surgery where he can enter data into a person's brain. All
Oh,
that
okay.
shit
Oh, you
lining
got
up.
two in the building. You live on Facebook, bro, or nah?
No, I'm not.
Man, I
I'm
don't
just
know. My Facebook tripping through the app right now. It ain't letting me go like live. I don't know why. But what's up? What's going on, Drew?
What's good? What they do?
what's
I
happening,
was
man.
like, let me tap in with the homie, man.
I can't complain, man. You know everything is everything. One day at a time.
Yeah,
Oh, I
man.
had sent you
Shit.
the link. Why you ain't log on?
I ain't getting no link.
Yeah, I had sent you the link because it won't let me go live on Facebook. Yeah, man. You see what's his name?
Thugger.
No, his lawyer name?
Brian Steele.
Brian Steele. Tell me he don't go down in history right now today, man.
Who loaded it? Thug, right?
Yeah, that's your thug. He said, man,
That
put
nigga
me
said,
with my client if possible,
hold
man.
me in contempt.
We want to be sellies.
Let us go.
Bro,
Boy,
you
that
can tell they got a close relationship for just the hand gestures and shit when they was in court.
yeah, I seen
Like
him hit that rock.
I'm
Thug,
gonna
hey,
yeah,
tell
thug, man,
I'm
hit
gonna
that shit, man.
tell you at the end of the day, that nigga
But
right
I'm
there,
thinking he got that with all his
he
lawyers,
got
dog, because the
he
white
got to go on
lady,
payroll.
dog, he had the white lady, dog. The white lady down there was acting like she slime, dog.
Which one? Not the one that was representing for Brian Steele when he went into contempt.
Yeah, no. The white lady, she was the one that she be in the car saying, oh, she be getting all the criminals out and she be doing the slime white across her nose. Like,
oh, I know what you're
dog,
talking about,
I
Smooth.
don't know who that is. I
she was
ain't.
young, dog. She was
She
young. It was
young. Yep.
it's like she went to school for lawyer just for Thug. Dog, it's just like young Thug put her through school, dog, and she just dedicated to that boy.
So what y'all think
Dedicated.
about these boys?
I ain't even see her because if that's the same lady that represented Steele when he went into contempt and asked the
Nah,
judge.
she's not there. She's not there no more. I think she lost her bar license or something.
Oh, okay.
Her,
Yeah, I don't
her
know who that
shit got
is.
revoked after that picture that she took outside the courthouse throwing up gang signs and shit. And then the caption in the
Yeah,
picture was she get all the slimes out. It's guaranteed. I say, yeah, this crazy. Yeah,
yeah.
she
She
crazy
Yeah,
owned
for
that
that.
man.
one.
What y'all think about all them people testifying on Thugger and then trying to play stupid though?
Yeah, but that nigga Woody, he full of shit because you already had went into the interrogation room ready to snitch, and then then when you get on stand, now you acting like you stupid as fuck, nigga. You already a rat, nigga. You might as well go ahead and continue your ratness.
Nah, but it depends on what was said. They can harass you. They can harass you to come to court. The
Nah, they
motherfuckers had
ain't
to.
harass Woody. They had gave this nigga an option. Is you gonna testify or you gonna go into
If you
jail?
locked up, if you got locked up, they harass you. Cause they'll threaten you to hold you with a witness warrant, dog. They'll say they'll
Okay,
hold
bro,
you.
but
It's a
listen,
trial
if you
over.
gonna stand on business, you gonna stand on business. You ain't finna let no little bit of time tell you got to be a snitch, nigga. And that nigga said, "Now I'm gonna
Ain't
testify."
about a
You
snitch.
back
It
in
ain't
the
about a
car.
snitch. He said he'll
Oh,
testify.
Woody a
Testify
clown,
don't mean
man.
exactly. Woody is a straight
testify.
clown.
Woody
Testify
a
don't mean you
clown.
gonna snitch. Testify don't mean you
Just
gonna
kidding,
snitch,
baby.
dog. Testify meaning you gonna show up in court. Testify mean you just gonna show up in court. That don't necessarily mean you gonna snitch,
But
dog.
you
How
had
many
already
people?
did that in interrogation. You pointed out these people and they called
But
that shit out. I'm Landrew. If you
No,
watch it,
hell no. Look, smooth. Look, all
thank
that
you.
shit public record. You feel me? Cause
Hell yeah, that nigga
the
already been
nigga had an option. He had an option to be the fuck quiet, use his Fifth Amendment and shut the fuck up, or
or
testify.
testify. That nigga said I'm
And
gonna
he
testify.
and he chose to take his ass up there on that stand in hopes to get reduced fucking time.
He
When all he had to
got
do was make these
immunity.
crackers do their job.
They
Oh,
offered that nigga immunity.
so he out free right now?
Yeah, he out right now. They
And he
let
was
Come
the
that
one
nigga.
on,
one of the bodies, huh?
Yeah.
come on, guy.
Now you want to
Come
get
on,
on
dog.
stupid as fuck. No, you can't ask stupid as fuck because you already had said you what you want to do. You wanted to get immunity. Not only did you want to get immunity, you turn around and you was in interrogation and pointing people out. Now when they actually point these motherfuckers out, you act like you don't know who the fuck they is. Bitch, you did that already. That's why they put that shit out there. Well, you told us back, you told me and the other detective who this was. Now you not saying who it is. You already was snitching, nigga. You might as well. You already
But I
carried.
keep snitching.
Might as well keep snitching, bro.
That's why I don't care what niggas say about Bobby Shmurda, how zesty he acting on the net right now. That nigga held it the fuck down. He said, you know what?
Man, them boys
Give
went
me time.
and
Give
Kevin
me more
Solid.
time than my dog. Give me more time than him. I do the time.
Shit, even the girl on there that was with Thugger, she ain't even motherfucking talk. She was like, man, I don't know, it's his bird sign. Like at the end of the day, she was more G than nigga Woody is.
That little clown, dog.
And Woody had a
clown.
body. I remember them. I remember DJ Academics talking about food.
Yeah, that nigga had a body.
And he had a body, and that shit, he damn near home, basically.
Damn, the nigga is home. He coming to court for their ass. They said we gonna release you, and you know you just be here 9:30 in the morning.
But his
And that bitch been
testimony is
coming
no
back.
good. I ain't gonna lie. I don't know what type of plan these boys got, but his testimony is
To be
definitely
honest,
no good.
I feel like with the whole Young Thugger situation and the way the court, this shit is serious, but so unserious because at the end of the day, Thugger gonna get off. And the reason why I say that
It's too much foul play
it's
on
too
the
much
police
shit.
and the judge.
And the judge really need to recuse himself. That
And the
nigga so biased,
judge,
dog.
man, and the judge, dog. He ain't acting fairly to be a what they call it, an officer of the court.
The nigga became a witness when he had that ex parte. He became a whole fucking witness. You can't be a witness and a judge, bitch.
They
the
the
whole
gator
si-
man
Come on,
lawyer
man.
contempt the court. I ain't gonna lie, man. We have to talk about that. See, now that's how your lawyer's supposed to act. Your Honor, I'm not telling you anything. I just want this for the record in case we have to use it on appeal. Man, you don't be hearing lawyers saying that. Lawyers be whispering that. Yeah. You see,
That lawyer got something on the judge.
you can use that on appeal. Boy, I don't know what his fee was for Young Thug, boy.
That nigga said, listen,
Man.
if you gonna hold me in contempt and I gotta go,
you know
That's
him.
what you need to
him
get.
and-
Then you need to see come
him
out ASAP. That's the only
Right.
one.
What you call it? Him
Young
and
Thug lawyers
Lucci.
get
Him and
off.
Lucci got the best lawyers. Him, Lucci, and Gucci got the best lawyers in Georgia.
Yeah.
that nigga told the judge, listen, if you gonna put me in contempt, I gotta go to jail for the next 10 weeks. Man, make sure I be in the cell with my client so we can discuss this case.
That's crazy.
Come on, and he said we can definitely work that out for you. That judge already know what time it is, man. It's so
That judge so green, dog. That's a fucked up judge, bro. You can tell he just want to get a man the book. He ain't even try to get them people a fair trial, dog. It's so much foul play involved.
Because when they had the
asked for a motherfucking what he called it,
mistrial.
A mistrial. That's exactly why.
If you put the lawyer in contempt, it's like a mistrial is like the next step.
Fuck that,
Man, he said they gonna do that shit like they did YM Melly case.
Them people so unsure about Melly, they don't know what the fuck to do.
Man,
they just
they're gonna have to let him go too.
I think they starting his case over.
They gonna have to let him go too.
They done reset that shit like twice, like 3 times since he been in there.
Yeah, the judge let him shit just slide. He might be fucking a DA or something.
They can't even come to a complete verdict about this motherfucker, bro. They keep resetting this case.
Who case they reset?
YNW Melly, they done paused this shit so many times.
Yeah, that shit a joke too. I ain't gonna lie. That all this shit a joke, man. They already know they ain't really got nothing on boys, man. Shit, I ain't gonna lie. Like Smoke said, man, P Diddy need a motherfucking higher motherfucking Still, cause bitch, the way Still walking in this case, boy, listen here, that nigga gotta go on payroll after this.
Diddy ain't going to jail, man.
And they done covered. They done buried Diddy case with all this stuff. Somebody got to throw Diddy back out there. Diddy need another tape to throw him back out there because it's quiet right now. If you
Diddy ain't
don't,
going to jail, man. Diddy money too long, bro. What nigga you know in history
oh
of
nah, it ain't
anything?
about that money too long. It's about is 50 got to throw him back under the spotlight.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of shit that's coming up with Diddy was like years ago. Like they ain't got no recent type shit going on for Diddy to be like, you know what I'm saying? All
Oh,
this
they
shit.
got recent. They coming up with recent right now. That's why they quiet. They coming up. They
I
coming
don't
up with
think Diddy
recent shit now.
going, dog.
Man, Diddy going, man. They building Diddy case, man.
I don't think he
They,
going, bro. Cause what nigga you know in the history of this shit? I'm talking about the nigga. Both his cribs get raided by the feds. Then the nigga knowing he wanted for some shit is allegedly gas his jet up and then leave.
Right.
Like
And you know, the way they had came out the Bill Cosby, the way they came out the motherfucking
facts.
R. Kelly, the way they came out the who that was? I can't think of it right now. They be
nah,
picking
they
these
ain't come like they came for Diddy. They ain't
listen,
rushed their crib. They ain't rushed their cribs like they did Diddy. They ain't come at them.
exactly. So my thing is they rushed Diddy crib with hopes of getting whatever evidence they was gonna get. They only had a lot of motherfucking testimonies from old people back when Bill Cosby
No,
was
they got the evidence. They got. They got the evidence.
from
They got
who?
the kind of evidence that they got. They
I'm
got to
talking
build a case.
I'm talking about Bill Cosby. When they picked his ass up, what evidence? They ain't running this man's house. They only went
Oh,
about.
yeah, but that was different. Those
Yeah, but
are
that shit was
different
old the
cases.
same way a lot of this shit old with P Diddy. But
Nah, those are.
that's why I don't think the nigga going to jail.
Nah, Diddy cases is brand like new. This man Cosby had set shit since the 70s. Nah, that's totally different. Diddy, the ones Diddy got now, and then they done went in there and got them videotapes. All they got is they going, they watching the tapes, and they going in there getting the people and saying, oh, why we got you on tape here? What Diddy been doing? He been extorting you. He been using these to get.
They show different shit with Diddy, and they still ain't pick this nigga up. This nigga still
It
walking.
take time. They take time. They only thing they got right
I
now
don't
is
know. Hold on. If y'all
Diddy
remember,
too raw,
only
man.
thing they got now is sex tapes. Only thing they got now is sex tapes. They can't do nothing with a sex tape. That's why they go into the people individually that's on the sex tapes that's been being harassed and being extorted by Diddy. And they trying to make them flip. That's what they trying to do. They trying to, okay, we know you've been on tape. We know he got you on tape. You ain't got to worry about him coming at you and extorting you no more. Let us know what he's been doing. That's why they finna get the RICO charge on him. He finna get fuck all that sexual shit. They finna hit him in with extortion and all that
now, if I see those charges, then
racketeering.
yeah. But until then, I don't think they sending Diddy in, dog.
He ain't
That's the
going.
only
Smoke.
thing it's gonna be until then. They building the case. They building the case.
I
Oh,
mean,
That's
yeah,
all it
that could
is.
be true. But I ain't gonna lie, with the feds, one charge could
it's
slay you.
enough.
They know, but
So
they're
I
not
don't
gonna
know.
just
I
pick
don't
him
know
up
how
on
many
one
charges
charge.
and interviews they trying to get on the man. Cause think about it,
If
right?
one charge can slay you with the feds, they would have been picked Trump up with the first charges they got. They waited until after they got all them 70 and 80
No, but see, you
indictments.
have to think with Trump. I think this is just my personal opinion. I ain't no lawyer. With Trump, you can't certify one case without a witness. We talking about Diddy who got videotapes
What
allegedly.
you mean? Trump had witnesses. They got the witnesses. They got
Yeah, but the
people saying that.
witnesses wasn't there from the start. Like the lawyer pushed that shit. The lawyer had to take a plea in order for them to really have Trump in the choke. Don't forget.
No, them witnesses. No, they already had witnesses. Why you think it was people trying to? They was buying people out. They was caught buying people out.
No, man. The lawyer, Trump blamed the lawyer at first. Remember?
He blamed the lawyer, but that was his money. I mean, that was
Right.
the money paid.
Now
The
we
money.
say that. But his case wasn't like Diddy case.
They-
Who
they-
Diddy to blame?
Huh?
Trump had a scapegoat. The man
Who
in
Diddy
prison.
gonna Diddy ain't paying people. Diddy got people around him handling that.
All right, Smooth. That's one thing
Diddy-
I know, boy. When your mind made up, you can't tell him nothing. We'll just see. I don't think
Yeah,
they're
that's
gonna
all we
arrest him.
can do. None of us ain't right on this. He ain't locked up yet.
We ain't
Right. Ain't no all
No,
both of
Trump
us
just
got
had a
our opinions.
fallback plan. That's all that was.
He had a
Trump-
stall plan because it was more than him involved. Now with Diddy on the tape, just him and the victim. Now they
No,
say,
it, no, no,
he
he ain't know him on just the victim because some tapes he not even on. He not even on some of the tapes. It's him
all
and,
right,
and,
so
and
that's
it's
what
other
makes the
people.
difference between him and Trump. The same
But
thing with
no,
Trump.
man, 'cause
They
you-
had
if
Trump
you-
all
you
the way
sitting
to
there-
the wrong.
You sitting there, you extorting somebody with sex tapes of them and using that to get them to pay. Nah, that's
If
different,
that
bro.
happened, I ain't gonna lie. If that's the Fed's angle, then that's a shot in the dark.
That's what they doing.
That's
That's what
hearsay.
No, that's not hearsay.
because-
That's not
Because when you
hearsay.
being extorted, I can say I'm not extorting them.
That's not.
Now
You
we
can
gotta
say
go
that,
all the
but
way
that's
back
why they
around the world.
building. That's why they going to the people that's on the tapes. They going to the people that's on them tapes, and they gonna pull them people out. Them all of them people gonna be in trial. It's more people coming out talking now that this shit done got. The tapes done been found. It's more people that's coming out talking now. Watch when this documentary come out. You think a documentary coming out with just the information that we seen being put on the news and shit? Hell no. They interviewing people. It's people that's not afraid to speak no more. That's why Netflix bought this shit. Netflix ain't buy that because all the videos that 50 been posted on his page or that elevator shit. Netflix bought that shit because the interviews and the people that they going around got speaking on that shit.
I don't
That's
think
what that
Diddy
is.
going, dog.
I don't know, man. We just
We can keep saying that, but that ain't
I
the
done been
that
to-
ain't
I
the
done been
he
to- I
can
done
keep,
been
I
to,
don't
like-
think he keep going is not I don't think he going on an argument. I'm giving you a reason that this nigga going. They building the case saying he ain't not going because I don't think he's not
man,
going.
the
That's not a fair stance.
The
You got
thing
money.
is, though, like
because
all
by
the people
leaving him
that they
out-
all
Go
the people that they supposedly interviewing and talking about this and that, do they have solid proof that this nigga is extorting them?
in his court documents neither. That's just like, for instance, hear me out now. Hear me out. For instance, Freddie P talking.
Okay.
But a nigga like Freddie P ain't in no court documents, and 9 times out of 10, nigga like Freddie P ain't going to court. Another person.
I bet the scaredy cat dogs.
G
I bet the
Dill.
scaredy cat, the girly dolls, whatever they is, the dolls, the doll babies, and the ones who was in Making the Band Part 1. They
All right,
testifying.
Vanity Kane.
Everybody.
Vanity Kane.
Yeah.
Vanity Kane. If you notice, ain't none of them speaking out.
Ain't none of them
Yes, they
saying
is.
shit.
Yes, they
Aubrey
is.
O'Day.
Yes, they is. I just heard her.
Oh,
I just heard that white girl come on there and say,
Aubrey
you think-
O'Day. It's 5 women in the group, bro.
Okay, but I heard her. She's speaking. It only take one. You just said it.
It was
You
only
just said-
one
don't
dude
contradict
that came
yourself.
out and said
No,
something.
I didn't
only-
just say it. No, I didn't. I didn't just say it only take one. Aubrey
You just
O'Day
said it.
was
You said the
getting-
feds. You said the feds want you. You said the feds want you. It only take one thing. You just said
One
that.
charge.
Yeah, one
One-
charge.
okay,
One
but you got
charge.
what
These
you got. What
allegations.
No, this ain't no allegations. These are witnesses. These people that signed NDAs that's
Listen,
giving up. These
Let me ask
NDAs
you
are
a
out.
question. Let me ask you a question, right? Since we talking about it. Aubrey O'Day, the white girl from Danity Kane, she
Yeah.
been talking about Diddy. If you ever watch Making the Band, her and Diddy had like, I don't know if Diddy hit her or what, but her and Diddy never got along. When you look at her interviews, what she's saying happened.
No, she ain't speaking. She ain't speaking. She just saying chill. He tried to buy my silence. but I ain't going
Now
for it.
I
That's
ask you
what she said.
again, what did
I
she
just
say
told you
happened?
what she said. I just told you what she said. He tried to buy my.
So,
You
blood,
trying
I
to make me say?
run
She said he
around.
trying
She
to
doing
buy my silence.
OnlyFans. She doing
Huh?
OnlyFans. I said she doing OnlyFans right now. I ain't gonna lie, a lawyer can eat that up. I bet the feds ain't even talking to her.
Man, you know how many people, doing shit, but they can
All right,
still
let's
get a
move on.
settlement out
Then
of court.
Gene Deal, the ex-bodyguard. You think he coming
I
to court?
don't
You
even
think
want to
he talking
discuss
to the
him. He
feds?
talking too much. Yeah, I don't know. I don't even want to discuss him. He talking too much. He ain't even got to go to the feds. He done said so much on documentaries and interviews. They don't need him to come. He telling it all. He telling
Now,
so
this is what
much
we
shit.
know from experience. You know, right now we just throwing out theories, so
Yeah.
anything could be true. You know what I'm saying? We just throwing out theories.
That's it.
Remember, right, when the R. Kelly sex tape came out, right?
Mm-hmm.
And everybody was like, damn, boy, that girl look young. Boy, they went and got him. They went and got Kels, bro.
And let him out.
It was no witnesses. Now he went to trial. They found him not guilty.
And let him out. You get out, right? You saying that
No,
they let him
them
out.
letting you out and you going to trial getting found not guilty.
They
That's
let
not,
him out, bro. God damn. Why you gotta go there, bro? They let him out. You like
why I
he was
gotta go
still
there
in there.
because that's like I get arrested for a robbery, right?
But he
I
got
go
they
to
let him
trial and
out,
beat the
bro.
robbery.
Bro, you making a big deal. They let him out. He went to jail.
I ain't making a big deal because the
But you
crackers
just
ain't let
act
him
like they
out.
ain't let him out. They let
You
him
could beat
out. He
a
got out. And,
Hear
and,
me
and
out.
another thing
You
about
could
that
beat
shit, that
you
shit's
could beat
still
a charge.
online.
You
If
could
that's a
beat a charge.
child, that sex tape's still online. They would
You
have
could
been
beat a
took that
charge,
shit down.
right? You could beat a charge and still be on the crackers' radar.
Of
The
course.
crackers dropping the charge on you and letting you go, you could be off of their radar. You see, by
Without
R. Kelly
prejudice.
going to trial and beating the crackers, they came back for him, right? And they
Not for
brought up
that.
that same
Not for
girl.
that. Not for that. Not
They
for
brought
that.
up that same girl.
But they didn't charge him for that. Why
Yeah,
didn't
because they
charge
charged
him
him
for
with
that?
sex trafficking after that.
They ain't charged him with no sex trafficking.
Yes.
No,
That's
man,
what
go look at
got
the
him.
charges.
That's what got
Man,
him
go
the
look at them.
Fed
That's what they
charge.
arrested him
I'll
for.
pull it up.
That's
I'll
what they
pull it up.
arrested him for. Those are not his charges, bro. Those not
Okay.
his charges. Look them up.
I'll look it up. I could be wrong. I'll look it up. I ain't saying I'm right, but I do remember that. So what's his charge? He charged with the RICO? Huh? I mean, I don't know what he charged with. That sex trafficking be the biggest Fed case for these guys because they be traveling. Hold on. Sex trafficking, bro. Hold on, let me share the screen. That'd be the biggest thing. He got a bunch of charges, though.
I know that's something about kidnapping and racketeering.
Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
moving the girls. It's moving the girls, bro. Once you go to moving them and all that, look. They said a day later, following his rearrest, federal prosecutors from New York and Chicago indicted R. Kelly on 18 charges, including child sexual exploitation, child pornography, production, sex trafficking, kidnapping, forced labor, racketeering, and obstruction of justice.
This nigga a motherfucker, dog.
Yeah,
This
once they
shit
hit
say
you with that sex
child
trafficking, you
pornography
don't have.
production. This shit
Now tell me
crazy.
that ain't the videotape. I
That's
mean, we
fucking
could assume,
horrible.
but I'm just saying it's got child pornography, sex
That
trafficking,
nigga.
child pornography production.
Production, that nigga had archives of this shit. This nigga had a collective of this shit, bro. He was create this nigga a motherfucker, dog.
And
No,
then
the
when you
nigga that
listen to the man talk, I don't like to hate on nobody, bro, because I wasn't there. I don't know the truth. But when you hear this man talk, if these people indicted you for child sexual exploitation, child pornography production, now all that other stuff, that racketeering, that sex trafficking, that obstruction of justice, that forced labor, that's kind of like they
Yeah,
playing with words there.
that's
But boy,
pussy.
if they hit you with child pornography production, it's something there, my brother. What you trying to come back on? You basically just trying to knock off like 3 or 4 of the charges. You ain't saying you innocent. Real talk.
That's scary, bro. That
You
nigga a
got
monster,
child
bro.
sexual exploitation, bro. I never seen these charges in my life. I was locked up with the Kindle rapist. Eventually, we put him on the door when they put his trial on the news. But
Had
I
to
was
put
like,
him on
what
the
would the
dope.
kid do rapists, bro?
That
Bro,
nigga
when you
horrible,
got these
dog.
type of charges, bro, it ain't gonna take. This why I say they playing with Diddy. It ain't hard for them to give Diddy sex trafficking, bro, or racketeering,
I
bro.
don't think they got nothing on Diddy, bro. I don't think they got
Bro,
nothing on the nigga,
them
bro.
is not hard charges. Them is like conspiracy charges, bro. All you gotta do is just somebody just gotta say it.
Yeah, that's what they say. Yeah,
Oh.
45 witnesses. 45 witnesses.
On R. Kelly or Diddy?
R. Kelly. How in the fuck?
How in the fuck? I tell you. I tell you how.
How in the fuck, bro? Oh,
Somebody had to hold the camera.
No, this man. Nah, he was setting his own camera up. I seen the tape.
Freaky
I
ass
ain't gonna
nigga.
lie, I ain't even watch it. I ain't never seen it
seen
one
it.
time, dog.
I
Wait, I'm
seen it.
lying. I don't want to say I never seen it one time, but it was a
I
long
seen
time.
it on videotape.
I know it was like 07.
I seen it. I
06.
don't remember the year, but I know I seen it on videotape. But the one thing I do know that shit's still online and Pornhub ain't taking it down.
Now if they making money off it, they ain't gonna take it down. Them nasty ass motherfuckers.
So what we doing here, dog? What we doing here? How he getting charged for some shit that they got on they website?
I
Dog,
mean,
they
he beat
literally
that.
He was
charge.
in it.
That's
He
what we
was
just said.
involved. He did it.
He beat that charge. I don't know if the feds
But-
came back and charged him with something different.
because I that's what I'm saying. Because I'm feeling like that girl wasn't underage that was in that video. I'm feeling like the girl wasn't underage. I don't believe that shit about that wasn't me.
No, I was
When he
definitely
said-
him.
I don't believe that. But the part that
Definitely said that.
especially when you're trying to put that on your brother. Hell no, you ain't gonna put that on me, bro. I don't give a fuck how much money you making, Robert.
Swear to
But
God.
then at the
You
same
put that on my side.
at the same time too, bro, he had already had a history of messing with young girls, man.
Yeah, you ain't lying.
He had already
Yeah.
had a history. He had a history of messing with young girls. I'm surprised Aaliyah went for that. A lot of people don't talk about that enough, man. Aaliyah was willingly messing with this man. He married Aaliyah, bro. Aaliyah was like 16.
Yeah, these niggas disgusting, bro. The
But
only
you
thing
gotta
I don't
understand how frowned upon was that back then though, bro. You gotta understand that shit just became frowned upon. Like a nigga had to literally step their game up out here, kill or be killed out here, or a nigga would have been fucking with the poo putts out to the schoolhouse because the nigga always had to go at it with the older niggas for the baddies at the schoolhouse. Nigga always had second pickings because the older niggas from other schools and the older niggas with cars used to come and pick up the little younger girls and shit.
I couldn't stand them
nigga,
niggas, man.
my old boy, all my old boy baby mamas was the first child.
That
Like,
shit crazy.
all his baby mamas is the first child. He got by 7. All of them was his first. He was the first baby daddy out of all of them. So you know he was catching their ass out of high school. I don't give a fuck what age they is, how old they is over me or young they is under me. That shit was not frowned upon. It just came frowned upon. Just like putting shit in the drinks. You know what I'm saying? That shit was done back then. That wasn't no, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't no bad thing. When we come to a certain age, we feel like that's wrong. You know what I'm saying? We feel wrong. For certain people, certain people back in the day used to be able to kick the shit out of a white boy when he hit the ground. You see, a white boy couldn't walk the street. People who can't do that in their heart nowadays. Our consciousness changing to things that we used to do don't entertain us no more. Nigga used to go out to the motherfucking schoolhouse and holler at female. Nigga, I was in high school, nigga, I used to go right across the street to Northern Middle and be out there flirting with the little middle schoolers. What happened? But it was what it was. Nigga look at that shit down like, oh, know what I'm saying? But a nigga remember nigga used to do that. I can't forget that a nigga used to be skipping the school, any school a nigga go to. I don't give a fuck with middle or high school, depending on what time it was. I'm out there in the front.
I mean,
now that's looked upon, frowned upon.
It
It should be frowned upon.
But not back then though.
Technically,
But
That
not
shit
back
should have been
then.
frowned upon back then too. Like bro, I think, bro, like morally, bro, like from a moral standpoint, bro, that shit is completely wrong to me, bro. Like, cause, bro, I ain't gonna tell you no lie. Like, once a nigga got graduated high school and then I started working out there, bro. Seeing them older niggas parked in front of that school, knowing that they ain't have shorties there, bro. I used to tell niggas, bro, get the fuck away from this school before we have an issue. Cause at the same time, I don't give a fuck how old she is, nigga. You know this wrong.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. She turning 17 or she 18, finna be out there. You know what I'm saying? It's frowned upon that, but at that time, dog, it really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you had
Well,
when
I
you
ain't
had.
gonna lie. In my specific situation, I was always trying to get the older hoes.
That's the
That
thing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga was on that. Nigga wanted older females and
that was me.
and
I
a
used
nigga
to be in the car with the big homie, and I used to want the girl. She used to
and the
stop.
older the older niggas wanted younger females. That's always been the thing. Your older nigga always wanted younger females to take care of them. Like it was like now you can even think about it as disgusting to where some of the older men, especially them longshoremen men, used to get them allowance type of
Them
shit.
niggas horrible, dog. Them niggas so horrible, bro.
Like they literally like
That's-
train some of these girls to be money hungry like they is right now. Cause they was getting allowances from these older niggas, ain't had to really do too much or nothing, and was getting spoiled like that. Now they coming at us with the bullshit now, cause that shit over with.
And again, too, right? Because I knew some. You know what I'm saying? I think we all knew some. You know that they was your
Hell
friend,
yeah.
help you. You know, y'all sat next together. Y'all sat next to each other in class, and they had on the charm bracelets. Like, damn, boy, you got a lot of charms. Them shit's expensive. You know what I'm saying?
Bangles, charms, bangles.
Exactly. But now
Remember the bangle girls?
that's what I'm saying. So is they really finna indict Diddy? Even if you look at it now, Leonardo DiCaprio, he damn near 50. He been dating girls 15, 16 years it seems.
But it's still over. They was over age. They was over 18.
Yeah, but
He,
shit, if you think about it, at that time, what you think he was doing?
Man,
I ain't
all
like
saying
when
these
he,
niggas need to be
putting it on him.
investigated. Especially the nigga, it's another one, bro. I
oh
was arguing with a
Marion,
nigga.
that was
No,
Marcus Houston.
Marcus Houston, bro. I was arguing with a nigga for about 2 days straight about this shit. He like,
Ain't
oh,
nothing to
bro,
argue about. Ain't nothing to
oh,
argue about.
oh, bro. But if she grown with it, man, I say, bro, it got a
She
lot to do
wasn't
with it,
grown.
bro.
She
Bro, the
wasn't
nigga,
grown.
bro, she wasn't grown. That's the problem. He seen a teenager at a motherfucking show that he was doing, got this little girl number, and if you, cause bro, I seen all the shit unfold. I was following this shit, bro. Seen the girl at the show, thought this little girl was good looking. Mind you, it's all teenagers at this show, bro. This a Millennium tour he doing, bro.
Hmm.
Seen the shorty at the show, got a number backstage. Now the family say 3-4 months out of the year, she going missing. They can't find her. They putting a missing person report. Kind of find out she with this nigga. Mind you, she was 16. She was 16. He groomed the girl from 16 all the way to she got 20, 21, and then came out like, oh, we in a
Married her.
relationship. Come
Married
on,
her.
bro. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You horrible as fuck.
And
Yeah,
then,
that was some
then
weird shit.
what about all them young girls' parents who used to see them coming in with all these Reeboks,
They part of the
all these
problem.
polo dresses? You know what I'm saying? Probably coming in the house. Oh, mom, you want something to eat? You know what I'm saying?
Part of the
That's
problem. That's the
They is,
only
yeah,
thing I
it's
didn't
definitely.
agree with that R. Kelly case. All them, bro, ain't no way in the fuck you telling me 15, 16, I think the youngest was 14. Bro, all these young ass kids, y'all don't, the parents don't know where the fuck they at? Hell no. Y'all sold y'all kids to this nigga. If he in jail, y'all ass need to be in jail too. That's the only
But
thing I ain't agree
I
with.
also think that it's like they put terms and conditions in to where they act like the parent can't be on set and the parent gonna ruin the kid's chance, they dreams if you just say something or if you just it's supposed to be okay even if we do leave Nobody should be over here taking advantage of no fucking kids,
That
dog.
shit is
No,
disgusting, bro.
even if you, I gotta watch you with my contracts with my kids on the business tip. I shouldn't have to worry about you grooming and touching the kids, dog. Shouldn't have to worry about that, though. I should have to worry about make sure I got a lawyer, make sure they ain't trying to cut us out the deal type shit. You gotta worry about. Nah, I can't even leave my child here because you gonna touch him.
Yeah, that
Man, look,
shit
I
crazy.
just put something on the screen, right? If you read this, right, it say, hold on. Damn, I done missed it, man.
That shit horrible, bro.
Okay, it say with Judge Ann Donnelly presiding, Viador in United States versus Robert Sylvester Kelly was held on August 9th, 2021. The same day, Kelly's lawyers filed a last-second motion to dismiss charges related to his transmission of genital herpes to several of his victims. That Kelly knew of his infection and non-disclosure to his sexual partners is a criminal act under the
Definitely is.
Public Health Law of New York and was presented as a predicate act for the charge of racketeering as well as the violations of the Mann Act.
I think that supposed to have been like some kind of child endangerment though with it, right? Like it's it's definitely supposed to be child endangerment because it was coming to a point to where those girls that was being arrested, but that he was staying with, them girls wasn't minors.
Mm.
Them girls wasn't minors, dog. That girl, I forgot her name, and then her daddy used to be going at it with Kelly all the time, and her mama used to be popping up. Them girls was grown.
Mm.
So that's what would
Dog,
make me say they ain't hold him for the child pornography, the trafficking, the moving them from here to here with the sex in mind. Yeah, he got caught with those, but that child shit, dog. I don't know how a nigga got hit with no child shit, dog. It wasn't no child shit involved with that shit.
who, R. Kelly?
Yeah,
Why you say that?
because it
Oh,
wasn't any child.
you said
Like
all
it
the
wasn't
girls
no.
of age?
What did they? Yeah, they was over age.
Nah, man, he had a lot of young girls. They said they was young. They testified.
They ain't bring no. They ain't bring no young girls to the on that surviving R. Kelly.
Oh no, that was
Yeah,
just the tip of the iceberg.
them was parents.
Yeah, that was just the tip of the iceberg.
They
Like a
got
lot
that
of
on
shit.
here too. Look, it's saying January 2019, Lifetime began airing a 6-part documentary series titled Surviving R. Kelly, detailing sexual abuse and misconduct allegations against Kelly. Writing for the Los Angeles Times. Hold on. Within 2 weeks, Kelly launched a Facebook page where he sought to discredit the accusers who appeared in the docu-series. Facebook removed the page. See, it ain't got the girls.
Okay.
It ain't got the girls.
That's the thing, dog. They masking them girls because the age, dog. That's the this shit. They making this shit look like it's all about the kid, the sexual harassment, dog. That shit was about his legacy, dog. Because the main thing you could tell them
Okay, here
if
we
it
go
was your
right here. Look.
they snatch your music off, they snatch your TV shows off, they start fucking with your masters and shit. That's when you know it's way bigger than the shit that they pushing, the agenda that they pushing. That shit is about your income, your bread.
If you see right here, it say Racketeering Act 6, 11, and 13, forced labor. Jane Doe and Jane Doe number 5 and Jane Doe number 6.
That's crazy.
Kelly used the threat of physical harm and physical restraint to ensure that his victims, including Jane Doe 4, Jane Doe 5, and Jane Doe 6, performed sexually at his command. And the only reason why they got the names out is because they was underage at the time.
That what it say.
Look, it say Kelly transported Jane Doe who was then 17 years old, from New York City to Oakland, California, for the purposes of illegal sexual activity, as she was too
Oh
young
shit.
to consent to sex in California.
That's
Oh
crazy.
shit. Yeah.
That
Damn,
nigga a monster, dog.
how you too young, but I ain't 16. They got a weird consent age in Cali.
Yeah, it's 18.
18? I thought it was younger than that. In
Nah,
Cali?
it's 18. This
That
public
shit.
record right here.
That
If
shit
they got the
should
list
be
here,
18
man.
everywhere.
If they got a
Yeah,
list
yeah,
here,
yeah.
bro, it's almost positive that it don't make no mistakes. Hold on, we could look it up now.
Yeah, it's 18. It's 18.
We could look it up.
I'm looking at that's what I'm doing. I went straight to it.
That's for California or all of them?
No, it's not all of them. Now I know because some places are 14, 15.
That's nuts,
You
bro.
can get married. You can get married.
Fuck wrong with these white folks, bro. 14.
Right? They trying to change the laws to make it like that, bro.
Yeah, but what's the federal law? That's the thing.
Yeah, see, that's the difference. I don't look that deep into it. I just be looking at it as
Nah, see, if you look, it say as of April 2021, of the total 50 U.S. states, approximately 30 having age of consent of 16, with this being the most common age of consent in the country.
Are you
A
serious?
handful set the age of consent at 17. And in about 11 states, the age is 18. The age of consent in Mexico is complex.
Because they do what the fuck they want in Mexico. But I'm saying, though, that shit is nuts, bro. I would have thought it would have been 18 everywhere. Only 11 states
no.
after 50 is 18? Man, these
Lowest
people,
is
So
these
you
crackers
16.
is
best
crazy.
believe that if they charging somebody with some child pornography or some underage stuff, you know how old the people is, bro? They younger than 16.
Man, that's nuts to me, dog. And these people are sick as hell.
So you know, in some states lower than that if you get a parent permission.
So imagine Aaliyah. If it's, you know what I'm saying, we already showed that most of the country is 16. So if he married Aaliyah, bro, she probably was younger than 16.
That's what I think she had a sign off from a family member.
Right, but she had to be younger than 16.
Yeah.
So I mean, I ain't gonna lie, bro. We can't contest that too much, man.
It's right there. Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing they trying to change though. They want that shit lower, dog. And that's the crazy sickening part about it. Like who in charge of this shit? Like there's no reasoning for you guys to be making the consent age for somebody else younger. I don't give a damn. I'm gonna say it regardless. I blame all this sexual hypersexual activity on the LGBT community.
I'm trying to put it
Anything
Mm.
Right there, too.
anything weird and sexually, I blame it on that community because it's always sexual with it. That community build up upon sexual. It's about sex. So anytime you see some situation is going on, I feel like when you look around, they got their finger on it. They let's support gay marriages or let's you know what I'm saying. And then when you look and you look behind them, there's always some gay white man with standing pushing the agenda
I
just
swear
so
to
he can
God.
do just so he can do it with little boys.
I
It only
swear to God. That
you
weird ass shit.
they'll put the girl on girl in the front so everybody could agree to that. But in the back in that same room that's fueling it and putting money towards it is the men, the homosexuals is the ones that's really funding it and putting the females on the forefront. And then now that shit done gained traction, they done push the females to the back, to the side, and now all the men in the front wanting talking about some homosexual rights.
You want to know
That's
what make it worse? What make it
what's that?
worse? What makes it worse is it's the women advocating for that shit.
That's the weird shit.
It's the women advocating for that shit, but this where the plot twist at real quick. They advocate for all this shit, and now you got trans with
Taking your
the
spots.
dudes taking your spot. They
They
taking your
never
spot.
liked it, bro. These niggas never, bro. They never liked it, them, bro. These niggas, y'all literally helping ushering in y'all replacement for some of these niggas, bro. Y'all walked these niggas in and gave them the game, bro. You know how much they don't like y'all. They literally sticking fucking concrete and caulking in your ass trying to talk about you making your shit fat. Then they poisoning y'all with all type of shit. Y'all going to them and they going to them and letting them beautify y'all, and then they ruining y'all, bro. They lying to y'all, they amping y'all up, they ruining y'all relationships. You know what I'm saying? That shit. I feel like that's a sabotage. You letting them sabotage y'all.
All that shit is next level. Y'all out here advocating for this shit. Want these people to be included in so much shit. Like I had a discussion with my brother and shit like that. And because he know he know gay girls and shit like that who be advocating for this shit. And I'm like, bro, look, this the mess that y'all fucking created. Y'all want these folks included in so much shit to the point where you got these people, they got their hands in everything. Like even women's sports. You got little boys running track and breaking records that are meant for women. I say,
Women,
bro,
bro,
there
I
is
seen
no
that.
way in the fuck this little boy should be running with these girls, bro. If I was a parent at one of them events, I would have been mad as fuck because my daughter been training her ass off all year for this one moment for it to be snatched by a
Yeah,
boy.
one dude he had done won first place, but if he would have ran against the dudes,
Two
he would
seconds
have
behind
had
the
6 seconds
last time. I seen that.
behind the last time.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
I
but one
seen
thing
that.
about it, people winning off of that. These people going to the sports bookies and they betting on transports. Sports that's letting people win. Okay, you want to do that? Okay, well then I'm gonna go to the moon on your ass then. Take
That's the
advantage
shit.
of it.
That's the shit that pissed me off, bro. Ultimately, bro, you can be whoever the fuck you want to be, whoever the fuck you want to dress up as and disguise yourself as. That's cool. But when it come down to sports, please,
The
please,
sports
please,
don't
please stay the fuck out these people's sports, bro.
the sports don't bother me more than the bathroom, the shared bathrooms did.
Oh my god, I hate that shit. I
Oh
hate
man,
that
that was
shit.
the worst thing they could have ever did, dog. And adoption. I don't like the adoption. I don't know if I'm insensitive, but I don't care. I don't think two men should be adopting a little boy.
Man, I ain't gonna speak because nigga, I got put in
No, no, no,
Facebook
no.
jail
They
last time
regardless.
I
Don't
put up. Boy,
don't even don't even know. I need
boy,
somebody to say yeah and nay on that.
boy. Hey, boy, I'm talking about Facebook jail. Had a nigga in Facebook jail for about 2 weeks speaking on this shit. It's
And yeah,
not,
nay, man.
it's
I'm gonna
not
say
right,
regardless.
bro. It's
Yeah, that's
not.
wrong.
That shit is not right, nigga. It's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, bro. It should never be. It should never be to that point. And then you got the motherfuckers who advocate for these people, saying that, oh well, if the child was raised in a household with love, then why does it matter? I say it matters a lot for the simple fact that men, little boys need their dad and they need the nurturing of their mother. I don't give a fuck how feminine a dude act, bro. You will never be a fucking woman, my nigga. You will never know what it is to be a real fucking woman, bro. They should never did that.
It's
And you
it's
still and
two
you
it's
still
two
have
different.
the mind frame and the trauma from being a little boy. You know, when you
Right.
gay and all that, like that shit come with a lot of trauma.
It's some
Man, that
baggage
So
for
shit,
sure.
it's a chemical imbalance in there. It's something not turning all the way right for you to sit there and think that. Like for your brain to go in that direction, I feel like that's like a defect.
That's what I call it.
That's a defect. Like that's something you will return to the store with no receipt. Like they'll take that back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you can let somebody trick you into doing that. I don't give a damn. I know this is rocks. I know what rocks look like. I don't care what you put on it. I, I, I don't give a fuck who I see walking that restaurant. And they got rocks on that table. You're not gonna make this edible to me. You're not gonna make this popularized to me just cause celebrities eating rocks. Or just cause everybody say, oh, this is delicious or it's good for you. I'm not jumping on that, but this is rocks. It don't taste good. And it's not that. People are going with narratives, bro. It could be a whole crowd of people agreeing with, okay, I am them, they, and their, and I want to be seen as that. So now it's a crowd of people that's saying, yeah, let those people identify as that. Hell no. Hell no, my nigga, you man, get that fucking rock restaurant from out of here. And y'all stupid for eating that shit.
Right.
Y'all stupid for eating rocks. I'm just I'm saying it like that just for not, you know what I'm saying, just to be respectful on some shit I don't really want to go in, but at the same time, like that's some bullshit to throw up on some new shit like that in our face and force it on us. If y'all want to eat rocks, go on that side. Don't be putting that shit on commercials. Don't be fucking on every menu. I don't want to see rocks on the Burger King menu. This is Burger King. What the fuck is you doing? You trying to move that shit in here like it don't belong.
Right.
I get agitated on shit like that, boy.
Nah, that shit pissed,
Nah,
bro.
nah,
But
nah,
don't nothing make
definitely,
me madder than that,
man.
dog. I promise you.
I get agitated on shit like that because I feel like they are bothered the children, dog. I feel like they attack the children. Once those people get like, it may not be everybody. I feel like if you good hearted, I feel like you got tricked into doing that. You got tricked. Good
Right.
hearted. You just good hearted and you got influenced into being like that. That's of sin of the devil, bro. I feel like that's the army of the devil, bro. And they like you can easily be manipulated. And if your mind been manipulated to change your sexual identity when you looking at your sexual organs and you let something manipulate you to think that you something else, I believe you can make something manipulate you to do something that you aren't supposed to be doing to somebody or somebody that don't deserve it.
Right. Right.
Brainwash easily.
Man, that shit. I mean, that shit, and that's a proven fact too. That's a definitely a fucking proven fact because nine times out of 10, kids do what they see. Children do what they see. You feel me? Like a lot of children do what the fuck they observe, like and what they were surrounded by. Like it was a test back in, I don't know if it was the 70s or the early 80s, where they were trying to, well, like they did this fucking test on little black girls, where they were saying like it was a simple test. They had the black Barbie doll and they had the white Barbie doll,
Mm-hmm.
and they asked which one is more beautiful to the little black girls, and all of them said the white one. So
Mm-hmm.
they asked why that Barbie doll was beautiful to them, and they pointed at the skin and was like, because it's lighter.
The perception.
So it's about what these kids intake, what they're around, who they surrounded by, and all that shit, bro. So that's why, like, I teach my daughter, dog, self
And
love.
another
Ain't
and
no
an- and
love better
another
than.
another thing, it wasn't to add on that. It wasn't even that those kids was being brought up around racism or around. It was just subtle little things that made them believe that light skin was better. It was just certain small little things. It was,
Right,
I don't know what kind of tests they were doing, but it was shit like the light skinned people was getting treated nicer, or more compliments was coming from the nice people, or you was getting a black lady. They had the black lady arguing at them. They had the black lady yelling at them. They had the black dark skinned people doing certain things to them that
right,
made them feel like the black person was ugly. It wasn't just like they wasn't saying that, they wasn't teaching them that black people was ugly. They
right,
was they was showing them things that they was showing them dark-skinned people doing things. Like, oh, this is a dark-skinned person robbing. This is a dark-skinned person. You showing them pictures of dark-skinned people doing things that made them. So when they saw their first dark-skinned doll, light-skinned doll, they automatically was drawn to the light-skinned one because I see the dark-skinned doing so much on TV.
Right.
That's why white people so fearful of black people, even if they never seen black people. It's the shit that they hear. It's the shit that is so much damage being done by the narrative that's being pushed that black people are this and black people are that
No,
they
that's true.
don't that they fear. So now when people coming into contact with black people and they getting into like relationships, they are fully rebelling. They are fully rebelling on their racist family and parents turning on. That's why people are waiting on the government to turn over because they know that it's gonna be a new generation that's gonna come in that they're not gonna care about black and white. That's why they trying to turn it to it's not gonna be about black and white. Now they trying to make it about straight and gay. They want to make it about that instead of now black and white because now we want to turn it to where you we finding out black people ain't as bad as you say they is. So now we teaming up with them, but we teaming up with them not on white people with black people. We teaming up with them as gays with men and women with blacks and whites instead of coming together without the sexuality and just being together as blacks and whites or humans coming together. Now they putting the separation and they looking at it as them gays over there and them straights. Now it's another separation. Now you're gonna have black people, which is the straight black man, gonna automatically be fighting against everybody.
No, that's the
Nah,
truth to that.
that's a fact. That's a
That's the
fact.
truth to that for sure. Yeah.
That's a fact, man. So on that note, man, we want to thank everybody for coming. We just jumped in for a minute. Y'all make sure y'all leave a comment. Y'all follow everybody who was on the page. Hey, this was a deep conversation. I hope we don't get flagged, but you know, man, we gotta say it regardless. If y'all ain't gonna say it, I'ma say it.
I swear to God.
And there's some stuff that we got to speak on. It ain't really the popular things that they putting on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? It's like the stuff on YouTube is like either for shock value or is watered down.
Facts. Like we ain't over here popping no balloons, lining niggas up in front of female, popping balloons and shit.
Yeah.
We ain't that type of content.
So we definitely appreciate y'all for stopping in. Shout out to my homie, man, the smooth one. We had Drew Price in the building. Everybody who tapped in, everybody who gonna watch it later, y'all leave a comment. Y'all hit the like button. Y'all make sure y'all follow everybody up on the stage, man. What y'all got to say on the tech out, fellas?
Oh man, shit. Stay your ass inside, freaky ass niggas.
Hey, I ain't
man.
mad at that, man. All you 69
dark
gods,
outside.
stay
All you
ass
69 gods. I leave it alone right now. It's hot.
Straight up.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all boys, man.
You know it.
One up.